Hi there, lovely Pisces. This is your love reading for the first 10 days of February, 24. It's only for those of you who are dealing with someone or have someone on your mind. This is not for my single Pisces out there. What else? As you know, this will not resonate with every Pisces out there. The signs that I'll be mentioning may be in your chart, in your person's chart, or may not be relevant at all, given that this is a collective reading. Please don't mind the genders, once again, given that this is a collective reading. So let's start with the reading ASAP. So let's talk about your person. Four of Wands, the World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, the Hangman, Pisces energy. On your side, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups, as well as the Ace of Cups. For the challenge, we have the Ace of Swords. Their next move towards you is the Page of Wands, and the outcome, Two of Cups. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor energy. This is a masculine energy, Aries in particular. So maybe you have Aries somewhere in your chart or your person. So someone needs to take control of the situation. They want to, I want to say, impose themselves as a leader, but a good one, like someone who is trustworthy, someone who would make the other person be happy to actually follow, someone who wants to lead by an example, someone who has been through some experiences and has gained some wisdom as well in the situation, so they know exactly what needs to be done. They just overall want to be the one who also would like to provide some structure for you, what I want to say, mostly. Yeah. And it's about coming in with an offer that you might not be able to refuse. Okay, let's start talking about your person. So we have Four of Wands. This person could be really into having a long-term connection with you, possibly even marriage, by the way. Maybe you've been already married to this person, or maybe you still are. But they are absolutely focused on preserving this connection, or actually, if there was some kind of separation, to have it again, is what I want to say. Okay? So let's start talking about I start clarifying Four of Wands. Yeah. Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. This person is very passionate. They want to rush in with this communication about what it is that they want. And by the way, this is also fire energy, so this person could be a fire sign or have fire in their chart. What I want to say is that they kind of had the time to themselves. Apparently, you have been broken up, separated, or whatever. They had time to sort of think through their priorities, is what I want to say. And now they are ready to make this decision that revolves around, not separation, my God, reconciliation, quite the opposite, actually. For some of you, this is about getting married and putting down roots. I always say this with this card here, because I don't know if you can see, but the roots are so deep and strong. So they had time during the separation to sort of sort through their priorities, and this is what they want. They want to have a long-term stable connection, marriage, home life, what have you. It's a and all kind of situation for you guys. They're very passionate to come in with the communication, so I wouldn't be surprised if they come in sooner than you expected. Let's talk about the World. There is a progression to be made, I want to say, taking things to the next level. This is 2-1, which is a 3. They know that a chapter has come to an end, but they want to have yet another one, and much better than the last one, perhaps, with you. For some of them, for some of you or some of them, this could include some sort of traveling. Doesn't have to be the case at all. So we have Two of Cups as well as the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. So here is the thing. This new, and also let's see, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They know that you have been reserved. You could be sort of in your own protective bubble when it comes to them. You just don't want to allow them to even speak to you, is what I want to say. I don't know why. It's like, no, I've made up my mind. You did something wrong. That's the impression that I'm getting. And now I'm building up my barriers around me, or some sort of, a wall around me. Don't come near me. Yeah. I know what I know. I think what I think, and that's a done job. But here's the thing: they know this, and they know that they want to fight for this connection because somewhere in the past, you must have had a beautiful connection where there was a reciprocity when it comes to loving each other, and they are deciding to fight for this connection. You know, and not just with the Two of Cups, but even with the Magician, they are trying to do everything they can possibly can. They're utilizing whatever resources they have at their disposal to sort of manifest this fresh new start with you, this new chapter that will be better. This is a progression when compared to what you guys used to have, is what I want to say. And all along, and kudos to this person, all along you've been very, very much reserved. It's like, please don't talk to me. Please don't. That's the feeling that I'm getting. The Hangman, yet again, some sort of progression. 1, 2, it's a 3. This person had a change of perspective. They maybe had enough time to sort of see what has to be, what has to sort of, what's the expression? Something's got to go. Now, was it there some type of behavior on their part? Was it some type of perspective or kind of perspective that they used to have? But it's like, maybe right now, without you, they feel quite restricted and suspended. And they are really, really eager and even pushed by the universe to change the perspective, to change the MO, to go through this shift and progression, internal one, so to speak, as when it comes to the connection and what they want out of it, or perhaps how they should be behaving in it in the future. So we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, interesting, and the Queen of Cups. This person wants to provide home. They want to have family with you. They want to be trustworthy for you, so you can recognize that particular trait in them, and then you can once again give them the gift of your love, because they definitely do believe that you are someone who, when you love, you truly love, and they know that not, right now they have to deserve your love for whichever reason. I don't know what happened. Something apparently did, because we do have we do have them here wanting to reconcile. So and you being detached and building some walls around yourself, not even allowing them to approach you, talk to you possibly. But they want your love. They really, really need your love as well. At the bottom of the deck, there is 10 of Pentacles. It's about really having it all with you. But they know that they have to come in as a trustworthy person. Something with the trust, I think, trust issues. But it's not just trust issues. If we go back to the Emperor here, it's about someone who knows what they're doing, who had time to learn from the past mistakes, someone who is now wise. They could be older than you, by the way, just saying. It doesn't have to be the case, given that we have the Emperor here. Someone who wants to provide some stability in your, but also someone, I don't know what you're going through, but there may be a need in this person to show you that you can trust them and that they can give you their, a shoulder to cry on, so to speak. So they want to be that stable figure in your life. That's all I can say for now, because they want to have it all with you. Now, on your side, you are definitely recuperating from something, and apparently it has... well, actually, there was something heartbreaking, perhaps, for you, or maybe this is just something that you're healing emotion-wise, something with regards to your heart, you're mending it. Maybe there's no communication, especially if you're in the Seven of Wands I talked about. You don't want to communicate. It's like, stay away for whichever reason. I don't know if that's something that was called for or not, because I didn't see any specific, I don't know. I didn't see any cards that could indicate some sort of... like Seven of Swords, for example, like something that was sneaky on their part, or maybe whatever. But anyway, so you're healing. You don't have the communication with this person, or you are trying to keep it at minimum, perhaps, because you're taking your time to heal yourself from whatever it is that you need to heal from. So, yeah, Four of Pentacles and a lot of fours for you this time around. I want to say that you have lost some sense of stability in your life. There was something that just with three fours at once. It's like you lost your ground beneath you for whichever reason. So these circumstances might have had something to do with this person, but they could also be a consequence of different situations that you've been going through. So I feel like you've lost your footing somewhere, or some sort of ground beneath your feet, and you're trying to recuperate from whatever it is that you're going through, including your situation with this person. But you're definitely emotionally withdrawn from this person, and they know it. That's why they're doing everything they can to manifest something with you, this new chapter. But you definitely have walls around you. You are protecting your heart. Maybe you have money issues as well at this point, just saying. So you're trying to sort of, go about your life trying to make some money, perhaps, or maybe even but either way, there is still quite a lot of there is a feeling that you are definitely protecting your heart from this person. I don't know what happened, but something must have happened. And with the Four of Cups, it's like you yourself, even if you maybe wanted somehow, especially looking at the Nine of Cups here and Ace of Cups, you still have a lot of doubts whether this will ever sort of be a situation that you would be tempted to sort of take on board yet again, this person, I mean. Maybe you think that they have missed you or their opportunity. Maybe you even think that you yourself have missed the opportunity with them if you have been really standoffish with them for a longer period of time. Okay? Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You may have some money issues, I must tell you this. I mean, I know it's in the upright position, but I still believe with the Four of Pentacles and all in all, you could be dealing with a lot of things right now, not just emotional things, matters of the heart. This could also involve some money situations for you. Anyway, the Nine of Pentacles indicates that you are currently single, possibly, but like I said, for whichever reason, I think that you do have some also money issues as we speak, and that's also something that you're taking your time to kind of see what is my next move. Nine of Cups. Whatever you think, whatever it is, but I really believe that they are your wish fulfillment. You do have some wish. I believe that you are wishful that they will actually come in and make things better. That's the first impression that I'm getting so far. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, once again Libra energy, the Empress, and at the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands, once again Aries. So Aries could be relevant, so it could be, and Libras, someone, maybe both of you could have these in your chart, but it also doesn't have to be the case. Collective reading, guys, yet again. Okay, so the thing is, I think you have a little bit of a, you may be exhibiting some contradictions yourself. So at one point, like, you are absolutely trying to, remove all the emotions from the equation, like think logically. I cut them off. I knew I needed to. This was just the logical step, But on the other hand, you also somewhere deep down, perhaps, maybe even you are not quite aware of that. You do see them, as well as this connection, as a promised land. There is something. There is a growth to be had. You see them as, and the connection, like, the ultimate source of joy and happiness, and that your wish fulfillment is to actually sort of have it again with them. But you do have some contradictions, I want to say, innately. It's like you're fighting with yourself when it comes to this person, like, for whichever reason, I want to say that you may at one point in time believe that they were sneaky, doing something behind your back. This is just the image talking here. For some of you, this person could be well off, This person could be an independent contractor, someone who knows how to earn money, and that definitely is something that perhaps you need right now. Not that I'm saying that you want them for their money. That not exactly that. Not at all that. But it's like you need someone, I want to say, to take care of you for once in your life. I want to say you could have been alone for a long time, and maybe you were the one who always had issues, or at least for a longer period of time, with money or whatever. And I wanna say that you really want to start breathing again. Like, can I relax for a little bit? So it's not about them having money and that's something that attracts you. That's not it. It's just about, and that's exactly what they want to do for you. They want to be that stability for you, so you can relax a little bit and lean in onto them. You know what I'm trying to say? So you do have a lot of contradictions. On one hand, you may be thinking, "Oh, I knew what I was doing. I cut them off for a good reason." But on the other hand, it's like you don't believe that entirely, is what I want to say. Okay. Anyway, Ace of Cups. Well, we're gonna have to clarify this. This could be you hoping to have a new love opportunity, but this could also be you hoping that you too can replenish the cup that was spilled, so to speak, in your connection. Let's see what this is about. Aquarius energy, the star, and we have the Seven of Wands. I don't know, this one also wanted to. Four of Wands. I'm gonna remember this because I usually take two. And the Hierophant, Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All you want, what is your ultimate wish fulfillment? Is to really have that type of commitment. I don't know why I want to say this, and maybe this is for one or two of you, where you finally can relax. But on so many levels, like I want to say you are tired of always ending up alone or fighting every step of the way for everything that you have. And it includes, money, it includes love, it includes peace of mind, it includes whatever it is. No wonder you tend to have those barriers around you, But I don't know if they are well deserved when it comes to this person. Maybe your barriers, maybe you should sort of think about kind of releasing them or breaking them down entirely. Because here's the thing, you want a commitment that really means something, where you can, I want to say, I don't know why, where you can finally relax and have someone who'll be there for you on so many different levels. That's your ultimate wish fulfillment. That's what's gonna sort of make you feel whole again. And with everything that I've said, I really think that this person might be that, exactly. But you are afraid because you could have been in a position where you always had to be cautious because of so many bad things that might have happened to you in your life, Let's talk about the challenge. We have the Ace of Swords. So this, my friends, I don't think it's this person here. If this is your person, like I said from the get-go, please bear in mind the roles can be reversed. But if this is your person, there is nothing that they have to sort of have an epiphany about, or some sort of spectacular realization. Oh, this is what I want, or oh, this is. They know what they want. I think that the challenge is you. It's you to have the epiphany, that particular realization with regards to something. So let's see what the Ace of Swords is in this case. Let's see. Yeah, Ten of Swords. And the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. I think you do have a problem. Do forgive me for saying this. For kind of it's like you tend to put yourself in your own mental prison. You are the one who is imposing that prison on yourself, like self-imposed prison. You always see obstacles where maybe there are none. And even if there are, you are perfectly capable of sort of sorting them through. Because in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, this particular image is a person whose eyes and hands, like eyes are blindfolded and hands are tied with toilet paper, no less. So it's absolutely breakable. You can do whatever you want, but you tend to see I want to say you see always the worst in people or things. Maybe it's because of your past experiences. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go back to the Ten of Swords. You may believe that you've been backstabbed or betrayed, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Maybe this is your headspace, this victim mentality, and do forgive me for saying this, that might have sort of, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, like you expected the worst, you got something, and then you immediately saw it as the worst possible case scenario with regards to this person. So this is why I think you're the challenge. You have to have that clarity of mind to sort through what is fictional and what is not, what is self-imposed limitations and what is an actual problem. I'm not saying that there were no problems whatsoever. I'm just saying that you tend to sort of over-exaggerate things and perhaps think negatively. And my heart goes to you, especially if you have been through quite a lot of negative experiences in your life. So why is this important? Because with the Temperance, you need to have the cleansing of the energy. You need to find the equilibrium in yourself, the possibility to balance out things and to see things, to see things the way they actually are, instead of going for the worst immediately. That's the feeling I'm getting, and do forgive me. But you know what? Sometimes maybe you should hear some of these messages, and I strongly believe that if you revise your victim mentality or revise this self-imposed prison type of mentality, or always thinking the worst case scenarios, if you revise it, maybe you'll just sort of do yourself a favor, is what I'm saying. So this will be very important for you, not just on the emotional level, to have that clarity, but also on so many different levels where you would be much more balanced person. I hope I hope this resonates, honestly. Page of Wands, their next move towards you. So like I said, they want to come in and communicate. It may come in bits and pieces. Maybe they're afraid of your reaction. If you've been in this mode of Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, which I have explained, and even Four of Cups, they might be a little bit afraid of your reaction, what I can tell you, definitely. So let's see, how can we clarify this? The Hermit, okay, Virgo energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. The thing is, and once again, the King of Pentacles, Aries energy, my friends. This person could be definitely a self-employed contractor or an entrepreneur of some sort. Just a side note, what I want to say, but this is also someone who is willing to kind of be a leader in this situation. They want to come in and communicate to you and tell you that they have had the time. With the Hermit energy here, you apparently had no communication, With the Four of Swords, maybe it was cars, but now with the Hermit, it's like maybe you didn't even communicate with this person. And that particular isolation is why they are afraid of coming in to tell you something. Now, let's move on. With the Hermit, they themselves could have gone through a soul-searching situation to sort of identify what it is that went wrong. How did they contribute to that separation? What was their MO? Where did they make some mistakes? But moreover, what it is that they want of life, of you. How much do they want it? What is it that they want to do in order to get that, what they want? And let me tell you, this person has been doing some work on themselves. If not that, they're gonna come in and tell you, you know what, I have had the time to think things through, and I'm willing to work and put my singular focus on what it is that they want to focus on when it comes to you and your connection. You'll know what that might be. This could also be them, that they're going to tell you that they have already done that work on themselves, if not, especially with the hermit. But also this communication could be like, you know what, I'm going to put you as my priority now, like a singular focus. This person, like I said, could be you know, reasonably well off, or have money, or if nothing, could be capable of earning money. Maybe that's also relevant for your particular situation. Like I said, let's I don't want to repeat myself and bore you to death. Yeah, they want to have it all. This communication will come, not as fast perhaps as you could imagine, but it's coming. Even maybe it's not about the page, maybe it's not about the speed, maybe it's just about them coming in, but quite timidly, like being afraid of how you're gonna react. It's a beautiful outcome. So what I can tell you for right now is that you two will be able to reestablish this beautiful connection that I believe you used to have, where this is an amazing connection where both people love each other equally. This is an emotional, equal give and take. And let's see. So we have the Tower, Aries Scorpio energy, and we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah. The thing is, you both have been, whilst in this separation period, you both have been emotionally overwhelmed, all over the place. The Tower that took place, if you cut them off, which I have an indication that you did, if you cut them off, it was so painful, abrupt, like a sudden, you know, turn of event, that it shook both of you to the core. Maybe it was needed. You know, the Tower, they say, comes for a reason. It's not happening to you, but for you. So maybe things had to be revised in your connection. So the Tower could have been just a sort of a blessing in disguise. But it shook you to your core. You've been through the worst of it. And both of you, I want to say, have been through a lot of trauma afterwards, emotional one. You've been overwhelmed, just sort of all over the place. But here's the thing, with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Both of you have wished for this reunion, for this connection to once again stand on its feet. And I can tell you that it will. Well, at least for those of you who this resonate. Because this person took charge, coming in with a solid and serious offer. And there has been a lot of wounds in the process, but you know, it doesn't change the fact that you both have this wish fulfillment, which is to have the stable connection again. The Tower was a blessing in disguise. It had to happen, so when you start over, you'll know exactly what not to do anymore. And I mean both of you. So let's have a message from the Romance Angels Oracle cards for my Pisces, who this resonated with. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? This is a higher level. Whatever commitment you used to have, now and this time around in this new chapter, it's going to be at a higher level. So you'll know exactly what needs to be done. Moreover, this could indicate an engagement, like a literal one. Why not? I'm happy for you. If flirt. This one at the bottom of the deck, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Maybe you both need to relax a little bit, is mostly what I'm getting with this flirt card. It could be, okay, go around and flirt with other people. No, I don't think that there's any time for that, and that would be wrong for this one, for this group of Pisces, okay? It's more like, please try and relax and flirt a little bit. Don't be so serious. Do not always see the negative aspects of everything. Try to relax. And it may go for both of you. Listen, my friends, this is all I have for you. I wish you all the best. In the meantime, stay strong, and until the next time, bye.